Why does God choose poor people? Well, he actually gives us a clue in one of his parables as to why he might choose people who are less well off. He's talking to a young, rich ruler, and he says to him, it is harder for a rich person to get into the kingdom of heaven than for a camel to go through the eye of the needle. Now, I might have said that backwards. It may not be word for word, but you understand the idea. Why is it so hard for people with wealth to turn towards God? Well, if you've ever been around people with wealth, they have, and I'm not saying everyone's like this, in general, there is the feeling that they got it themselves. They feel like I did this. I got this money all on my own. I scratched, I clawed. But they don't see what God did for them to get there. So God chooses people who have less wealth for two reasons. He uses the foolish things of this world to confound the wise. Now, who are the wise? People who are wise in their own eyes. So that's why God does that. And then also is because there is in general, again, it's not always, but there is an ability for humility in people who aren't as well off. In James, it says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, has not God chosen the poor of this world who are rich in faith and heirs of the kingdom which he has promised to them that love him? You have not despised the poor. Do not rich men oppress you and draw you before the judgment seats? And do they not blaspheme the worthy name by which you are called? If you fulfill the royal law according to Scripture, that you love your neighbor as yourself, you do well. But if you have respect of persons, you commit sin and are convinced of the law's transgressors, and whoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point is guilty of all." Please subscribe to the channel, y'all. Peter Barclay here of